Hello, hello. Okay. Just gonna share this to a few people who always ask me to let them know when I go live. And then we will get started. Okay. So, welcome back, everyone. I'm back to Blueprints, and I know that I was playing Oblivion last week, and I really was enjoying Oblivion. I really am. However, I have decided that I want to finish this before I move on to other games. So as of now, I'm actually creating a schedule. So every other Sunday between 11 and noon, I'll be going live. And for now, it's going to be Oblivion and whatever else I feel like playing right now. But because I started with Blueprints, I'd like to finish Blueprints. I'm still super interested in the story. I still have all my notes here. And basically, I just I gotta know what happens. I do. And I have a little tip guide here. It's spoiler free. It just kind of tells me, you know, what items I really need and, the different types of rooms that exist. And it doesn't give me any solutions for puzzles. That's still me. And I still feel that I can beat this relatively quickly. I hope, anyway. Um, but yeah, no, with all of that said, I'm just going to jump back into it. And hopefully, we'll get through this quickly and efficiently, and I will be able to play this out to the end. And then I can go back to Oblivion. Again, every other Sunday between 11 and 12, I'm going to start streaming regularly. And when I finish Blueprints, I'll pick up another game, and then I'll switch that out with Oblivion every couple of days, or every couple of weeks rather. Um, so yeah, let's just get started. Day 6. I kind of remember what I was doing. I know that I got stuck a lot, and I know that the red rooms are giving me trouble. But I also know that bonus. Um, I also know that my chat was telling me last time that the red rooms might have something to do with the fact that my brother is like the red prince and I'm the blue prince. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what we're going to go with for now. All right. Let's go straight to a spare room. Like I said, very goal oriented this time around. I'm going to look around rooms. I'm going to be very careful, but I am going to eventually need to get to the end. And that's really what I want to do right now. So it looks like there's a puzzle in the parlor and there's a pantry. Pantry would be good. Hmm. I can't remember what the library looks like. But I remember the parlor puzzle, and I remember that I'm gonna go with the reading nook. Because I remember there's a key in here, even though it told me that, but I do remember that. Right, that thing told me to take notes. I have my notes right here. Like I said, we are getting through this time. Let's see. Corridor, parlor, library. I want the library. And because I want the library, because that's right. I said I was going to check something out. have gems while drafting. And be quiet while I read this little bit, but I promise I will be reading any notes I find out loud. But this one just seems like how to play, and I think this will help. Cloister would be free. Okay. A foyer drafted before a great hall would mean that all of its many doors are unlocked. I seem to have a visitor. Go away, Kari. Go away. Sorry about that. Let's see. Counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold from the office. Conference room. Well, I haven't seen a conference room yet. But create a contraption in the workshop. Okay. Alright, that is helpful. I am really glad I checked out this book. Let's see. Only work by drafting other rooms. Utility closet is a perfect example. It doesn't do anything, but it can literally power up. I figured that one out. I will proudly say that I figured that one out. But the utility closet powers the garage door, turns the lights back on after blowing a fuse, and turn the lights off to prevent step loss. Okay, so I do need that. I am going to need that, but I'm hoping to get that attached to like a 3-room like this. Maybe absent. Okay. Okay. This was helpful. This was incredibly helpful, actually. What they're saying is that, you know, when you plan out these rooms and you actually plan these rooms, there's different advantages you can get by planning accordingly, which I've been trying to do, but this confirms that I was correct in that, which is cool. And I know I'm trying to get up here, but see, this was the most interesting one. Because these combos will tell me that order matters, which is good, which is really good. Okay, so, okay. Awesome. And now I think I can check out another book. I believe that was... House directory is great. My favorites to read more about a specific room in your house are... Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Let's see. That's right. Bedrooms are purple. Hallways are... I'm just trying to get myself reacquainted because it's been like 4 or 5 weeks since I last played this. Like I said, I do remember a good amount, but I'm just trying to make sure that, yeah, these guys were. But apparently if I turn the light off in the gym, I don't lose the steps, which is interesting because it doesn't tell you that. That's cool. Okay. My cat has decided that she wants to be a part of this stream as well, so I apologize for any random noise that happens. But she has spoken, so I guess it should be Okay, so I'm not doing terrible. I'm just not getting as much green rooms as I would expect. That's right, there were upgrade discs. If I find the computer, I can upgrade the rooms. I remember this. Okay. That's right. I drop the den often because it gives me a gem and 2 other doorways. That's right. Right, because I get these early. I spent the most time. Okay, I spent the most time in the utility closet because I was trying to figure out a puzzle. But I remember. My largest purchase was a banana. I appear to be cheap. I've never drafted the nursery. That's interesting. Well, it is a dead end. I understand why I have done that, but interesting. Very interesting. But I spent a lot of time in the utility closet trying to solve a puzzle that I did not have all the information about, so, you know. That's really embarrassing. The game is like, hey, you spent way more time here than we expected you to. Okay, how do I return this book? Because obviously I'm going to need another book, but I can't remember how to check out books. Oh well. Chamber of Mirrors, that doesn't look fun. Oh, okay. So I am in the middle, which, oh god, that's gonna cut me off, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's not. Because I thought I was in the entrance hall here. But secret passage will just lead me straight back through to the entrance hall, so I don't want that yet. This Hall of Mirrors is interesting though. I'm gonna do it. I went through the archives last time and it told me a lot. Oh god. Is this a maze? Or was I just supposed to push the button and move on? Okay. Okay, so that, I thought I would have a reflection, but no such luck. I don't know why though, I obviously have a character model. But, okay. Let's go back. I know I'm losing steps by backtracking like this, but it's good that it's happening early. Because once I get to a certain point in the house, I don't want to backtrack anymore and lose even more steps. Ooh. I think I have to go with the spare room, and the reason is that it just goes straight up, so it won't actually affect my other door, and that is like the biggest thing right now. Bedroom to take me the other way, commissary to take me. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, money. I didn't see that listed in the blueprint, but that's okay. I will take money. Easy. That's right. Greetings from Reddington. That's where we are, right? I think that's my mom, who I learned like some really interesting stuff about last time that I can't quite remember right now. Maybe this is from my brother? I think anything red might have to do with my brother. Storeroom. I would love to do a storeroom, but it will cut me off. Reading nook and courtyard. I don't have any gems. so I can't do that. Dang it. Alright, let's go with another reading nook. Because I know it'll have a key. Alright. And, I really want to go north. I know I want to end up here. I know that's the goal of the game. But I'm trying to think what will help me the most on my way there. So, let's see. God, I really don't want to go to the chapel again. Check one item and retrieve it. I can't do that right now because I have nothing to check. So, I guess another library? That mirror room is actually very helpful. Much more helpful than I thought it would be. Oh, is this how I check out books? Yes. Okay. I know that I just read the second one of that and it was extremely helpful. The pump system. I remember that being really hard. I think this is gonna. I really want the fixed stars one because I remember that being really good in the. I want to say observatory, but that's not it. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. But I do really want the pump system because that was really hard to figure out. And I'm like 80% sure this is my mother's book. If I remember that correctly. But I need the pump system. I do. And it's a shame that I do because I really want to check out those other books, but I do need that. Okay. Door's locked. I have keys. Garage, wine cellar, and conference room. Ooh, that conference room is nice. The wine cellar would be really nice too, but I'm gonna go with the conference room because I'm starting to get into the territory where I need gems. And okay, let's take a look. Spread items through your house. When items are spread, they immediately placed in several other rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, the spread is gathered to that room. Awesome. Okay. So, ooh, I'm gonna write that down. Safe is 9083. Okay. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay, so there's definitely stuff in the safe. I'm pretty sure I found that safe last time and I couldn't open it. But it's good to know that there's, notes in there. So that's good. Okay, so... Okay, I understand. But where are the gems? I was promised gems. Where are they? I'm gonna feel really stupid, aren't I? Like they're sitting on a chair or something, like something obvious that I should be able to see, but I can't. Oh no. There's supposed to be gems in here. I feel like I'm dumb. Am I dumb? Alright, well... I think, yeah. So this is the one where I can... I guess I'll go to the pantry because I can't find the gems. They said there were gems in this room and I can't find them. Okay, I've read that before. Let's see. Okay. There's 2 items in the closet. And there's a guest bedroom. I have plenty of steps right now. I know I'm not always going to, but for now I do. So I'm going to go to the closet and get the items because... Yes, gem! Okay, good. Now, last time there was like a pair of shoes in here that I completely overlooked as part of the closet, but they were actually like a very helpful item. And I would like that to happen again, please. But I suppose not. Alright, let's see. Looks like we're done with this branch, which means we can head back through the library to the entrance hall. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna take the banana because why would I not take the banana? I think what this game actually needs is like a little more music. Like the music they play when you walk in is beautiful, but then it's just like quiet. And I know that's like supposed to give you like a feeling of the house, but I'm going I'm going with security for a couple of reasons. I want the extra doors for sure. And I want to see if that other room had gems in it because I could have sworn that it did. Ah. I want this to be low. Remember that. And I would really like them to be unlocked. Okay, and then I know that I get the login somewhere else, but maybe the safe code will help me. Ah, was worth a shot. Alright, we are just gonna exit then. I'll have to come back here. But at least we have 2 new directions to explore. Blue memos are true and red memos are lies. Uh-oh. That safe code was on a red paper. Oh. Oh no. I was so excited to get that safe. Okay, so there definitely is something here. The antechamber has been unlocked. Okay, so this is a lie. So the antechamber has been locked and access levers are required for entry. Okay, that's cool. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. Likewise, a redundant security measure. Normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to lock. Okay. That's right. I remember this. I'll need the password somewhere else. Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. Just because it's the bottom corner. Excuse me. Let's see. Experimental house features. I don't have any more gems. Ugh. I guess that means I'm in the parlor, where I will probably get gems. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. And there are 4 boxes in this room, so that's a lie. There's only 1 room in the box. There's only 1 box in the room. That's a lie. Which means the gems are in the true box, which means this one. Because that's true. Yes, I know. Oops. All right. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I'm okay on money. I really do need gems, though. So I'm going to do the parlor again. Okay. Only 1 box is true. Okay. Only 1 box contains gems. Well, that is true. Gems are in the white box. So only 1 box contains gems. That has to be true. Only 1 box is true. That one's breaking my brain a little bit. And the gems are in the white box. Okay. So I can assume that's a lie. Remind me how this works. At least 1 box which displays true statements, and at least 1. Only 1 box has a prize. Okay, so 2 can be right and 2 can be wrong. Okay. So if 2 are right, then this is a lie. That's true. I'm gonna say this one. Ah, yes. Ah, that's satisfying. I did not think I was getting away with that. Okay. Commissary will end me. Chapel is annoying. Hallway will end me. Oh, these will all end me. No! Dang it. Ah, that's not fair. Well, let's check the items for sale. Maybe it'll surprise me. Ooh. Can I play a game within a game? No. Dang it. Okay. Oh, red memo. So lie. Be closed from day 12 to day 16. With bath without bat? H? Let's take a look. What does a salt shaker do for me? Sledgehammer sounds good. A metal detector. That was useful before. I got that. I think I got that before. And it was very helpful. What's a sledgehammer do? Ugh. Whatever. I appear to be done with this run. I think I mostly drafted blue rooms. I did notice something after I logged out last time, and that is that, like, whatever you draft the most of, your manor has, like, a different name at the end of the day. Which is cool. I mean... How do I do this again? Call it a day. Architect's cottage. See? I got cut off very early. Alright, let's go again. Hopefully, as I go through this, I will actually, you know, progress somewhat. left was bad last time, so let's try right. This counts as 2-bedroom, but I don't want to draft that yet. I want to draft the other one first, right? Right. Okay, so done. Because there should be a gem right here on the table. Hooray! And as I have learned, those are apparently harder to get than I remember. I would like... Ooh, storeroom would be nice. Storeroom and bedroom would be super nice, but I'll go with the storeroom. Because obviously I was kind of ruined by my lack of stuff early on in that last run. So let's hope that by planning a little better, I do a little better this time. Let's see. Hallway would be good. Parlor would be better, because then I don't try and block the entrance hall with another room. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Excuse me, I got a little something in my throat today. But that's okay. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. Okay, so those say the same thing. And that's a lie. This box and the white box. This box and the blue box. They do not have identical wording. But at least one of them is true, which means the gems are here. All right, progress. We're getting faster at that one. It is an observatory. My goodness. I'm gonna go with that because I remember that there was something good about that. I have to like rearrange the telescope to see something though. Whee! Okay. The slice. So I get 3 extra steps. I think. Okay. Okay. That's the one I really want. So, I think I laughed at that last time too. Like, my sense of humor is not great. Okay. Okay. And for this one, I'm between the pantry and the corridor because the corridor goes up like I want it to. And you know what? It's on the farthest end. I'll do it that way. Because at the very least, I still have another door to go through in the entry hall. I want the laboratory. Because everything I'm reading says I should be able to create stuff. Right? I typically work over at Sinca Labs, but I got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay. The password in the for the terminal began with an S. It's not this Sinka, is it? I'm gonna write it down just in case. Okay. Heating and cooling curves. Awesome. So the freezer is usually kept at... Okay. Oh, red and blue again. That is definitely a theme. Whoever called that out, awesome job, because that is definitely something when I needed to pay attention to and was not getting. Which is weird. I usually pick up on that stuff for a pretty easy time. Let's see. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Okay. I think that's a lie as well. Are these the levers? Ooh, puzzle. I don't know if I know enough for this puzzle yet. Experiment setup. Testing combining different mechanics to create an original feature. House feature. Okay. Let me see what the rest of these do. Research logs. Oh, okay. So that is for me. Awesome. Look into network. I'm gonna try Sinka. All caps, maybe? I'm just gonna try it one more time. Sinka. Dang it. I thought I was being really smart. Okay, so I'll experiment. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay, so... Hey, Goof. Listen, I tried to use your thumbnail for today, but, all the other thumbnails are fine. They're perfect. This one apparently is too big, and I don't know why, but, it's not important right now. But I'm always happy to have you lurking. Thank you. Let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna do this one, because I don't know how many rooms I'll draft with 2 gems. But I'm gonna add a small chest to the entrance hall. Let's see what that does for me. Let's start it. Why not? Alright. Thank you, Gif. Like I said, it's not the biggest of deals. I was just confused about it today. That's why I was messaging you. Okay. So I am now running an experiment. Hopefully I'll get to see the results of that soon. Ooh. Passageway is so good. And it'll cost 2 gems. Yeah. This is tempting, though. This is actually very tempting. But no, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm immediately gonna turn around and go back and get that chest. Because it said experiment successful, so I can only presume. Haha! Yes! Why is it locked? I conjured this out of nothing. Why would it be locked? Ooh, that'd be nice. That might be a thing I get that's like worth storing eventually, which is cool. Should I try and draft here? I think I should. Okay, I'm gonna start up here. And then I'm gonna go with... I would really not want to do that. I really don't want to waste that either. Let's go with this one. I know I can redraw the full print. I know I just got those dice. But I'm saving it for when I really don't have any other options. Because I have a feeling that I'm gonna need it. Okay, this leads to a color room of my choice. Which would be really nice if I could remember what the colors were. I remember that the blue rooms are like normal rooms, and then the red rooms are harder. The orange ones will get me different places, and the green ones are more like nurturing, I guess. Like they'll give me stuff. But I can't say that for sure. And I know the purple ones are bedrooms. I kind of want to go with security. That will be my last gem, though. I'm gonna go with the pantry. And like I said, the reason being, I know I'm gonna need that security room before I get too far. But as of right now, I don't need it. So let's see. Oh, this would be perfect if I knew what to do with that breaker box. So I'm gonna go with the items again. Hey, more dice! Sweet. I wonder if I got this in here because I already had dice, or how that works. It's interesting. Okay, so I know I still have 2 ways to go there, so that's cool. So I'm gonna start a new path here. Hallway. And then I want to go to the corner first. Of course I do. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I thought that was true. Yes. Oh, that's right, the darts puzzle. I remember this. I can do this. 1, I think? No, 2. And then 2 plus 10, I think? No. It would be 2, and then it would be divided by... No. This is minus... This is... 20? Yeah, this is multiply. Okay. So then 3 times 4 divided by 2, so... Okay, then 11, 12, 24, 5? Hey, a key card! I didn't need the security room this time. Oh, thank God. I can't remember if I get to keep that after I open the first time. But I really hope I do. Ooh, coin. Yeah, coin. Alright, let's see. West Wing Hall, Reading Nook, Nursery. Let's go with the Reading Nook, because I don't have any keys yet. What is this? What is this? Save a... Ooh! That's cool. I'm okay with that. Okay, so for this one... that won't help me because I can't draft from this library. Check an item in my bedroom. I'll do this one because I have to go through it to get out. So maybe that will help me. Gem! Yes. Okay. So now that I have exhausted my options there, I can go back to the top and go through the passageway. So, den, parlor, observatory. Okay. I'm getting better at streaming. I'm trying not to ramble while like I'm thinking, because, you know, I don't think anyone wants to hear me just randomly talking about whatever's in my brain, but that's kind of the point of streaming in a way, so I don't know. I would love an opinion on that. Draw new floor plans. I need a red room, and this will be annoying anyway, so let's do this. And I'm just gonna refresh my memory on the things that I read in here because I remember it being a lot. Oh, I was right. That is my mom's book. Okay. This one was the one. Okay. Okay. I did read all of these before. I'm just refreshing my memory. If you didn't... If you want to pause and read this stuff, that's fine. Or if you want to hear me read it in an older video, you can go to our channel. That's right. There was a big heist. I remember. Okay. There was more in here because I thought I was done with that, but I wasn't. Oh, no. Okay. And then that won't help me. And then, so I want to go here first. Yeah. Let's go with this. See what I get. Closet? Closet. Ooh. Ooh. That would be worth saving. Okay. Actually, these are all worth saving. I'm not even gonna lie. The items in this game are really good. And I'm very happy with the way they present a lot of the stuff. Yeah, I knew I would need keys. If I go into the guest bedroom, that ends this path. If I go into security, I have options. I will go to security because I'm curious. Ooh, lockpicks. Yes. Oh, that is so helpful. I love when I get lockpicks. Let's see. Ooh. Did I unlock another trunk? I still want this to be low, even though I have a card. Still want that. So, just so anyone just joining knows, I can shut the breaker off at some point, but I haven't gotten there yet. So, okay, so security can go either way. So I definitely want to go this way first, just to leave that passageway open. Oh, that's just forever now. I forgot about that. I guess I would rather lose steps. Yeah, okay. No gems in here or anything hidden. Something nice. Crap, that's my last key. I'm gonna go with the workshop, because I'm trying to get where I'm going. And I'm trying to get there today. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. What's this? Ooh, broken lever. I need that. I do need that. Okay, so A. Cool. I'm guessing I work here. I'm gonna look around the room first and then I'll come back to that bench. The true box. Yeah, I figured that one out. Ugh, I thought that gear would be useful. Dang it. Alright. Coupon book. I don't think there's anything I want right now. Can I lockpick? Oh, that's not fair. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the passageway, which should save me some steps anyway from going back the way that I was originally going to go. That will just end my day. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. Pool gives me options, right? So that's what I'm gonna go with. Yee! Yay! Okay, perfect. Courtyard. Ooh. Pump room. I don't have what I need to look at the pump room yet. That is going the right way, though. I can deal with living with the courtyard. That was a sentence. That was words. I used words. Do I not get to take this shovel? I feel like I should. Yes. I get to use the shovel. Alright. Old tin can. Not worth picking up. Awesome! So glad I did that. Alright. Turn up. Ooh, 6 steps. Perfect. That will be helpful. But I have a key card. Let's go with this one. Okay. Can I try? Dang. Dang it, dang it, dang it. try this one. Ooh, okay. Every day after rank 8 has been reached. I don't know what rank 8 means. But this will give me options, so let's go with that. Do I get a meal? I really hope I do. How do I see my rank? Okay. Now we're talking. I've got 3 passages up, so maybe I can use this breaker box now. Okay, got that. I want the gem off. I want the garage on. And I guess I want the dark room off. And then I know this puzzle. I spent a lot of time on this puzzle. I don't have what I need to solve this puzzle yet. So, I'm not even going to start it. I'm just going to accept that there are some things that I can't do yet. And it stinks because I would love to be able to do that. But, you know, what can I do? Did I eat my turnip? I hope I did. Because otherwise I don't know how to use it. I want to... Oh no, that door's locked. Okay, let's go this way. Yay, I can pick that lock. Awesome. Boudoir is a bedroom. Well, that would remove the locked door problem for sure. Doesn't say it gives me anything, though. Less common floor plan. I'm gonna do this because I feel like this will hit a dead end. And I'll be able to read my book! Yes! Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie, I am taking pictures of this book because I have a feeling that I'm gonna forget all of this by the time I come back to the pump room. Okay, so now I can read it. Press the button for the water source you would like to adjust if you'd like to drain or flame pool. After you've selected a source. Okay. Okay. I figured that out last time. That's not fair. Okay, I am going to want to get my mother's book at some point. I don't have 2 gems, so I don't have to worry about it. I do have 10 coins. Okay, I'm gonna go here because I finally have 10 coins, so maybe I can get something useful this time? Magnifying glass. Ooh. What do these do? Okay, so let's see. I I am taking advice that I was given and looking at what these things do. Okay, so that's not going to help me. Okay. Cool, cool. And the last one of these. Okay, so I think that what I want is the magnifying glass. Because I think that will help me look at documents better. Okay, so it seems like getting the magnifying glass will help me with codes, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay. And then the other cool thing would be the sleep mask, but I don't have enough money for that. Okay. So, where are we? Ooh, we are getting close. Can I try the lockpick kit? Yes! That lockpick kit is something else, man. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, but it will also end my run there, so I gotta try that. I could redraw. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm gonna redraw. Okay. Okay. I really want that coat check room, but I can't. I have to do the drawing room. I don't have the gems! Oh no! Maybe the coat check room is for the best. I might run out of steps. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might run out of steps if I'm not careful, so I'm gonna check something. Because honestly, I bought that magnifying glass and I want to keep it. That coupon book is super nice though. Can I only check one item? If I can only check one item, I really should check the broken lever. Because everything else I can find again. But I've only found this once. I don't know. I want to check all this stuff. This is all good. I'm going to check the telescope. Because I have a feeling that I'll want to. Okay. Dang it. Okay. I'm checking the telescope so that when I get a star sign that I really like on another day, I will have the option to amplify it, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna run out of steps. You know what? That magnifying glass was used to check out documents, right? Ooh. Okay, this is cool, and I want to continue using it very badly. Um, pipe room in the boiler room. Okay, so I was right. I couldn't do that yet. And corridor. Actually, let me check this first. What does that say? Something is unaffected. Okay, this magnifying glass is super cool, and I'm very glad I bought it because I'm gonna be... Just checking. I have a feeling there will be secrets. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Crap, this is what I get for not putting in bedrooms. There was a chest there. No. Okay. East facing hill. I only went one way. Okay. Dang it. It's my own fault. I got sidetracked. Gosh, this really is a game where you have to think about everything all the time. Day 8. I kind of forget how many days I have to do this. I'm gonna check the note again just to be sure. Alright. Let's just go this way. See? I bet I could magnify that and get some information. Ugh. Okay, ooh. But what's this? Is this a treasure map? Oh my gosh. Interesting. Okay. Let's get the swim bird because I'm very curious about the story of this and I would love to be able to see it. And it might give me some more insight about my brother, I think. need to do the conference room because it's all that's available to me right now. And then this one will be in the corner, so I can use it for a bedroom. I'm definitely not going to learn from my mistakes, by the way. I'll bet I can examine this with a magnifying glass. Wait a minute. There was a mole on the face of the other woman. Maybe they're two different women? Oh, now I want that magnifying glass back. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with the storeroom again because, again, I have regretted not grabbing items right off the bat. So that's my logic for closing off this route. And let's go back. Start over. I think I want to get the den. Just because it will give me... It won't give me the most options, though. Commissary kind of will. I'll go with the den. I'll go with the den. Because I want the gem. Then... I suppose I'll want the drawing room. Taking a quick look around, make sure I'm not missing anything. I guess I'll go down first. More Lego job bedrooms while drafting. I don't want that. I really don't. Parlor wouldn't help me. I cannot believe I just did that. I just closed off my second entry hall. Dang it. Fine. Because I need the steps. Apparently. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Car keys? Car keys. That's right, we have like a nautical thing going on. Okay. I kind of hate myself for doing that. Hallway would be really nice. It's my only chance to redraw, though. I probably should have redrawn the other ones, but... I have 2 keys, so I'm going to go with the hallway. And hopefully I'll be able to get more out of this side than I thought I would. Okay, so I definitely need to do security. It's the only way I'm getting through. That's still really obnoxious. Ooh, there's a fruit somewhere. Neat. Not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I can get out of here. Corridor, I presume. Oh. I will probably fix the thumbnail later, but I very much appreciate the help. Alright, let's see, where am I? Oh, I'm in the bottom corner? Heck yes, I'm doing the closet. Okay, am I to presume that is everything in here, or should I look for something else? Okay, that should be everything. Okay. Up we go. I have no idea what to do at this point. I am running out of room. I gotta go with the parlor. And the reason I'm doing this is that A, I want the gems because I'm greedy, and B, I need the plan, the floor plan, to go back that way. Box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Okay, well that's a lie. Box next to this box is true. So false, false, true. I'm getting better at these box games for sure. Pantry will kill me. Spare room it is. Commissary requires gems. And let's see. Well, I guess they all require gems, don't they? This will end my run. This will get me going the right way. Unfortunately, I have to do that. And I kind of hate that I have to do that, but it is what it is. I guess I'll go straight through. Kitchen will send me down. Pantry will send me the right way. Let's go with pantry. And there's food! Okay. Courtyard passageway would be so nice. But it's 2 gems. Wait. I still have that treasure map. That said there would be something like over here, right? Okay, I'm going with the courtyard because I have the possibility to get items there. And the items seem to be what... Ooh. Items seem to be what are saving me right now. So let's let's see. Maybe if I go north, I can... Ooh, that would be so nice. That'd be nice, so that's what I'm doing. I still don't know what level 8 is, but what is this treasure map? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on. Here, 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 here. Okay, so if I end up drafting a room next to the courtyard, there should be something there, supposedly. Oops, my fingers are off. Which would mean this. And I'm willing to blow this run on this theory, because... The main course is served in the dining room, which I know... Ooh. Okay, but that actually sounds good in real life. I have a boiler room. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything with that right now. But that's okay, because... Aha! This is why I did not use that key. This will use up my last 2 gems. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. This better be worth it. Oh, ooh, ooh. How did... This looks like the spot. Find something to dig with. Ah! That is frustrating. That's right. I remember that. I remember that. And the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before sunrise. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Looks good. And backwards I go. Maybe I do need to buy a banana. I'll buy 1 banana. I'll save my other 3. I could buy another banana, but that's it for me. I'm good. Crud. Alright, back to the courtyard then. And then I can avoid the gym. Haha. This will have to do. Okay. 10. 12 divided divided by 4. 17 plus 4, 21. 20 divided by 2. Wait, hang on. 30 divided by 10, so 3. Okay. And 19 minus 11, so that's 8. Times 3, 8 times 3 is 20. 24 divided by 12, 2. Yes! Yes! Thank you! My goodness! Okay. I'm gonna have to do the dark room, which I hate, but it's the only way to keep moving. This is literally my only option at this point. Okay. I know that I can turn the lights back on in here eventually. I only have one key. When I get another key, I'm gonna go back to that chest. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. This one. The friggin' archives. Well, it didn't end my game, which is what I was hoping for, so I guess we'll take it. Let's go this way. Ah, the bathroom. There's nothing in here. There's never anything in the friggin' bathroom. Just disappointment. I don't have a key card this time. Man. Oh, interesting. I can't do anything else. Well, that kind of stinks. Not for staff use. Ooh. If I thought that... That's what that chart was about. If I thaw the freezer, I can get stuff. Awesome. But there's gems in here, too. Ooh, interesting. Okay. And a key. I need that key. Alright. I'm out of stuff. I can't go any further in the archives because, of course, it has a door that I can't open. So that's it. That's the end of the day. Which stinks. It's not really fair. Call it. Hey, there we go. I got the thumbnail right. Alright. Let's give it another shot. I'm determined, man. I really want to get to the end of this game. I mean, like I said, it's intriguing. I like the story. The concept is interesting. I'm just very excited about what might be coming. And that's, for me, that's the sign of a good story game. Is like, I don't know what's happening, but I want to know. Start with the den. I like to start with the den. I notice I am getting faster, though, at this stuff. Like, oh, now I'm starting to realize where I am in the house and what rooms do what, so I don't have to spend quite as much time thinking about it. Ooh, gem. Closet. Sledgehammer. Alright. That should be good. Part of me was hoping that it could, like, smash down a wall and be like, oh, you can keep going. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna, I'm gonna do this because I know that I'm gonna hate myself if I don't. Okay. Alright. I feel it. I feel it. This is the one. This is totally the run. I may have just screwed up just there. Because, like, the whole point of getting the breaker room is so that when I get to the security room, I can unlock all the doors. Okay. I'm gonna get a guest bedroom here because I do need the steps. And if I get them early on, then I won't have to, like, stop what I'm doing to draft a bedroom. I hope this is making sense to somebody other than me. Okay, but now I can get the security room in a better spot. Yes, absolutely. Okay, now we're talking. That's not what I wanted. There is a truck somewhere? Awesome. Offline means... I'm still going to set this to low because I don't want to experience these doors. But just like that, I think I have unlocked all the keycard doors now. So that should be cool. Now that said, there's a trunk somewhere, so I'll have to keep a better eye out for that. But, let's go this way. Whoops. That is not what I wanted at all. Boiler room. Ooh, boiler room sounds fun. And it gives me 3 outs. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Is this a red room? No, it's a blue room. Now they told me what the boiler room was used for, and I have completely forgotten. Okay. Okay. Okay, that worked. And then... Okay. Well, that sounds like it did something. Oh, this did do something. Okay, so that definitely did something. But what did it do? Ooh. Ooh. I see. Okay. Okay. I can figure this out. This appears to be a puzzle of sorts. So that's doing something. But what is it doing? Man, I wish I could jump. Is this a timing thing, or are they always going to stop badly for me? Okay. Okay. What is this? This has to be something, right? No, it's always going to stop bad for me. I know it. I've messed around in here long enough. It's time to get moving. I really want to figure this out. I feel like this will help me immensely, but I just don't know. Storeroom would be yeah, storeroom. I will say I am starting. I know I kind of started to touch on it, but I am getting used to the rooms, so it's like I can understand when I see something new, at least, which is nice. Well, that is obnoxious. How am I supposed to get through this? Alright, I'll have to go through security again, but that's okay. Gotta do the pool. Ooh, banana. Pool skimmer? No. Let's see if I can get the other way first. Drawing room. Has to be. Alright, so let's start down, because I have... I need the courtyard. I do. And that's a shame, because I would really like to say... Chest. Chest I can break with a sledgehammer? Yeah! The system works. Okay, let's see. Library will cut me off. East wing, it has to be. Has to be. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds nice. This sounds nice. I could live with that. Especially since the other ones are not much better. Yeah, I could live with this. Sleep mask! Yes! Okay, that's cool. Did I get it? I hope I got it. Okay, let's see. I guess the parlor's fine. Parlor's fine. Hey! Apple. Every time I see the bottom of those lamps, I think it's a coin. Okay, so gems are in the white box. Statement on the white box is true, if that's a lie. Oh, this one's tricky. Oh no, it's not tricky. That's a lie. That's a lie, because they can't all be telling the truth. Which means that's also a lie, which means the truth is they are here. Okay. Gotta go to the other side of the pool. Yeah, gotta go to the other side of the pool. Actually, I'm gonna go down to the guest bedroom while I'm here, because why wouldn't I, right? Heck yeah. Okay, now I have options. Go back to the pool, use the key on there, or I can go to the boiler room. Let me go to the... Oh, I can't go to the boiler room because the stupid thing is cut off. Oh wait, that looks like... Is that an elevator? Did I just not see that before? Ooh, that might be an elevator. In which case, this would... Okay, I get this now. I understand now. Is there any break in this where, like, I could... There is a break in it. Right there. Yes! All right. I gave up too soon. Look at this! Ah! Okay, even if I don't get to the end today, I can be proud of myself because I did that. Okay, so definitely need to turn this on. Definitely need to open this way. Yes? No? Uh-oh. Door! Oh my goodness, door. And I can do this. And it will open that. Oh, I got it. I didn't even look up a walkthrough for this room. I was just like, it's too hard. I'm gonna come back to it later. But haha, smarter than I think I am. Okay, so... Ooh. I don't have any more keys. I might have to go to the garage. Even though the pump room would be so cool. I don't have any keys, so I'm gonna go to the garage and get keys. And if I recall correctly, they're on like, yeah, they're on a key ring. Ooh. Can I go outside? Can I go out? Where am I? I'm off the map? But it still took a footstep away. Oh, and the music is nice. Is this just like a little reward? I kind of love it. I'm kind of pissed there's nothing out here though. Maybe in another timeline there's like a shovel or something I can have. Ladder? A ladder? Dang. Well, I wasted a footstep, but that's okay. Mr. Brothers, is the third time this month. You and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving. For his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. That's right. I remember. I can get the keys somewhere. Sometimes. I saw that in the freezer, and I didn't think bleach froze. So I was kind of interested, like, oh, maybe it's an item, but no. Dang. Dang. It's just nice music. I don't know what this does. Oh, I was feeling so proud of myself, too. But the good news is I can put this back. And I can now do that. I still don't know what this is, though. But it has to be important, right? Man. This is the last thing I can think of. That doesn't seem to do much. Unless... this is the last thing I'm trying, because this seems right, right? Oh! I did something? Oh, I did something. But what did I do? I don't know what I did. What room is that? Storeroom? Maybe to security? Okay. Ooh, those are all lit up now. Which is interesting. Okay. Still don't know how I reach rank 8. But it gets me the most options, so... Can I drink the wine? I can hear the furnace. Has to be kitchen. I mean, it says it in the title of the video, but I really am playing blind here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go, just like you guys are. So I apologize that this seems to end up with me wandering a lot, but I really am just, I'm not, ooh, Jen. I'm not reading a walkthrough. Like I said, I looked up, you know, some items that might be useful to have, but I'm really not trying to spoil anything for myself here, so I'm really flying blind here. It's my only choice. Gotcha. Oh. I want the magnifying glass. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. I'm gonna save my coins for a second just to see if I need them elsewhere. But I don't know. Ooh, I can insert a coin. I think I screwed up.
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I've changed my mind.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
I
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for yet will not find. A lost road beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That was unnecessarily creepy, and I kind of love it. I regret talking to you, like, immensely. Let's see. Oh God, I think I was told there'd be coins in here. I regret that so hard. Why? Yeah, music, please. Oh, there are the coins. Okay. Didn't help that the whole time that was happening, my phone was just buzzing, going off. I am gonna have to wrap up soon, so I think I've got maybe 15 minutes left, maybe a half hour if I'm into it. But yeah, I very much regret that. Let's see. Last key. Spare room or nook. I need a key, and the library will give me options, so... Oh, that's what I wanted the magnifying glass for. I'm gonna go back and get it. Because I have money now. Haha. You know what? I'm also gonna get a shovel. Because I feel like I need it. It makes me feel better. So there. And I've got plenty of steps right now, so I'm not too worried about it. But yes, I want to take a look at this. Aha! Well, I figured that out. Dang it, is that all there was to the... No. This antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. Yeah, I got that one already. That would have been a nice hint early on, but... Man. Oh no, the library will kill me. Look how close I am. I'll have to go to the gym. Maybe I can get the coat check at the library on the other side. I don't lose my steps because I turned off the lights. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I risked that room. Let's see. Keys for sale. Sure. Let's do that. One key, 3 key, special key, lockpick. Ah. Well, maybe it'll come in handy later. I hope. Okay. If I go straight across, that's my only option now. And then... Eventually I want to get back to the courtyard, but I don't know if that's possible with my step count. Library! Oh, thank God. Library. I'm so glad to see you. Was there something in this note? Oh, I thought that would be a cool place for a secret, though, right? Okay, I'm finally gonna get to read my mom's book. Red Publishing. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on a wave bird. It's real easy to rhyme when you just keep using the same word over and over for the last word, huh? There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea I like the sky less than the ocean. Nope, come on. Bird in the sky, not the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. Just checking because I don't know. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. A pretty depressing kid's book. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Alright, so that's pretty depressing. Not the most depressing picture book I've ever read, but definitely not a pleasant one either. Okay, come on, don't fail me now. What? No! Well, I guess that tells me that I'll be running out my steps by going elsewhere. Alright, so let's go back the way we came as far as we can. Hopefully I can make it back, because I bought that shovel and I want to use it. Ooh, there we go. Coins! Hooray! Nothing of interest. Dang. Alright. Ooh, I can buy a banana. This gives me some steps. Cool, cool. Getting there. I need to go through the pool. And then I need to go through... let's see. The drawing room. So not the doormat, the drawing room. And then out here. Alright, alright. Oh, man. I thought I was onto something. Come on, please. I said please. Okay. I think I'm out of options. Oh! Wait a minute, I'm not out of options because I bought the locksmith and oh no, I spent them on banana. Dang it. Well, it seems like that's all I'm gonna be able to do today. I'm gonna walk until I run out of steps again because maybe I'll find something else while I'm walking. I don't know. But I definitely think, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the security room. I'm gonna try and go that way. Which is so annoying. I was doing so well. I'm just out of keys. Maybe... My last thing that I want to see is I'm going to go out through the garage and I'm going to see if there's anything, any point to going outside, you know? Because I have a shovel now, which is kind of what I thought the point of this would be. What? Oh, that's right, I'm not on the map. I didn't see this the first time I came out. What? Oh my god, is this a way back out front? Like I don't have to go through all the rooms? No, there's a hidden area back here too. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I thought I could dig that up. Oh my god. Please open. Oh my god! I'm gonna get the 2 special items because like I'm out of space anyway. So unless there's a key in here. Ooh, metal detector. Oh, and lock picks. Oh my god. I cannot believe I found lockpicks in a garden shed. Please tell me. Oh my gosh. So wait. If I go back in here, I'm definitely not going to have the steps. Oh, that's frustrating. Look how close I was to something cool. Permanently unlocked. Ah, I am happy with that outcome. That is awesome. Now I can get back. Oh, okay, so if I find the garage, I can get out and go back. Oh my god. Maybe... it's a long shot, but I could try and get to the bedrooms. Is this the way I came in? It is, right? This is how I get here every day? No, I'm just wandering around outside. Door. Not a door. Okay, so the gates mark the end of the property, which is fine. They're already... It's my campsite! Ah, neat. I'm finding stuff. This is cool. I don't know. 9083? Ow. There could be stuff over there. Dang it. Well, I did not know that you could explore the outside, or I would have done that first. At least I don't have to go far to sleep. I'm I'm gonna attempt... I'm gonna attempt to get to the bedroom, because, I mean, the worst that can happen is I run out of steps anyway, right? So... Let me see real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4 would get me there. Whenever you enter this room. So I gotta get there. 1, 2, 3. Which I don't even think I'll make, because I gotta go back onto the property, right? But that's neat. That's very neat, and I very much appreciate it. Ooh, what is this? I don't even care that I'm running out of steps. I know that, like, someone's probably yelling at me, like, you're wasting all your steps. Yeah, but I'm already dead for this round, and this is, like, my last 10 minutes, so, like, let me enjoy it, right? Interesting. Birds. Swinbirds? This is the garage. Okay. No? No. This is not the garage. What did I find? I don't know what I have found. Somewhere dark. Wow. Okay, so, like, this game is a lot more expansive than I originally thought, which is awesome. I love being proven wrong about games. Because, like, I did look at this, and people were like, oh, it's like Myst, and other people are like, no, it's not like Myst at all. And I'm starting to see that, and I really enjoy that I'm being proven that. Yeah, why not? If I hadn't run around outside, I could have remembered I had one. But that's alright, because that's all the time I have for today. So, I mean, respectable villain, no kidding. Oh, okay. Outer room? That's awesome! I so wish that I could have kept the lockpick and the metal detector. Those would have been awesome. But I'm super proud of, like, finding that, because, like, again, I've read nothing about this game except that, like, oh, you really want the magnifying glass, and the lockpicks are very helpful, and, like, you know, when you get to the boiler room, you won't be able to do that puzzle until you get to another room. Something like that. Like, there's tips that you can find online that, like, don't spoil the game, and that's what I always look for when I play games like this. So, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. If you're not watching this live, and you're just subscribed to the channel, well, thank you very, very much. That always helps. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed, we would love to have you on board. I'm going to start streaming again. I'm going to say one more time that I'm going to stream every other Sunday. At least for the time being, that is my plan. It would be, the stream will always start between 11 and 12 Eastern. So, you know, just a nice midday stream, for like an hour or two. And, again, it's just, I so love this game. But next weekend, as promised, I will go back to Oblivion, and I will be playing Oblivion probably until the end of time. However, I am enjoying it, so it's not like it's that big of a punishment. But I'm still blind on that one too. I, again, haven't looked up anything past character creation. So hopefully these streams are getting better. I'm getting better at streaming, and these are getting more enjoyable. But when we come back to this in, I guess it would be 4 weeks, we will start day 10. And hopefully I'll remember that I found the outside area, because that sounds like it's important. But thank you, everybody who tuned in. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And hopefully we'll be uploading some new videos for you real soon. I know JP and I haven't been recording for some time, but we will be recording again very soon, so that's exciting. I know that Menace and the Super Friends are definitely doing their thing. And yeah, no, I know I'm rambling at this point, but I really appreciate everyone who tunes in and everyone who checks out my stream, even though if it's just for the game or if you hate the way I sound, I still appreciate you. Anyway, that is all the time I have for today, so I will leave you with the respectable villa. We are so close to that antechamber again, but alas, it will have to wait for another day. Thank you again, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.